Yeah, so I pretty much made a video already explaining verbally that um a while back that I didn't want to update until I resolved my problems. And then time went by and everything wasn't resolved, and I made a couple video uploads. I didn't tell on the media, like my social media, that I didn't want to update until I get a resolution. But I said it on on a private video. So I'm gonna keep this one private too. But I like just it really eases my anxiety to just keep my grief personal and private, because it just gets so strange. It gets so confusing, like wondering who cares, who's there, why and what, and who made that sound, and what was that sound, and like this feeling of, am I alone, am I not alone? Sometimes I say something and nobody says anything to me. Nobody responds. Like, who cares? And it's just like hours and days go by. Nobody's talking to me. Nobody. Weeks, months, years. And it's just like, I'll post something on Instagram or Facebook, and there's my photos and pictures, and some people I thought would be good partners and work and business, but they turn out to not be so much, and they're very selfish because they want so much fame and attention for what they're doing, and then they kind of totally, like, I kind of thinking of doing something not like what they would mock me about, because it's just like, oh, after all is said and done, people are so self-righteous. And when you need help, when I need help, and I'm like, I need views, I need help, I need some kind of partnership, I'm alone. If I need some attention, it's just like they make me feel so um wrong that I don't want to even be right. And it's disgusting and it's masochistic. And I do want to be right. It's too sensitive right now, man. It just feels like a stitch. I don't want to. I don't want to say like a stitch, but I'm a human being. Physically, it feels like it's stitching me up in just the fucking worst ways. Because in the apartment, if I'm being charged too much, and I say I don't want to pay the rent because it's offensive to me, they're offending me, they're asking me for money in an apartment where I went through so much abuse, and it's still not all safe and good for me, and it's too much work and hustling. It's against my human rights, and too much arguing, me against the world type shit. And I already decided to go on and try to find my independence, and then they made that a freaking scandal. It's just like, gosh, it's like a war zone for me, and it feels like being stitched up and just in pain all the time when I think about it. And I'm just like, who's the freaking narc that stitched up me up to feel like every situation happening is such a pain? There's gotta be some kind of joy and pleasure and living. Why must everything feel like such a pain? It's like, even if I want to buy, if I gotta get some food or clothes or do laundry, it's such a pain here. It's such a fucking pain. So much pain and suffering for me. And if I turn on the TV and I want some information, all of a sudden, all these rich, famous, I don't know what, I don't really know them. Their lives are so mixed up that I just don't know. And sometimes they really want to distract me from my own real issues to cry about their issues that isn't real to me on TV or on the news or journalism. And I'm just like, hold up, I'm going through so much myself already. And I cannot possibly know for a fact what's happening on the news and information if I'm not there. The stories have gotten mixed up so many times. It's not like expecting, it's not like an ETA on a package. People's drama and stories, and they make, work, life, the entertainment business makes professionalism of, it's just wild. It's just delusional.